The thing is that we're coming to a new country. We don't know anyone actually. We don't know how anyone might be or not be because we're just new. In my case, it was the first time that I've ever left my country. This was the first country that I ever traveled to, the first plane, the first everything. So it was a challenge from the beginning. I would just say to students that come here just to be prepared and open to know more people and to get new experiences. And sometimes you will have fear and you will be sad because at the beginning there were some days that I was really sad because I was looking for help and I didn't get it. So I was like, oh my gosh, what I'm going to do? I'm trying to look for help, but I don't know who to ask. So I just forgot about the fear and being scared and I just jumped and because that's the only thing that you can do. Well, just try to look for other international students because that could be a really good support group, and because they're also spending the same time in the university that you are. I don't know. They're spending the same time. They're having the same experiences that you are, and you might be more connected to them in that way. So I would just say that approach to other international students.
Okay.
That could save your life.
The language be a barrier, because believe it or not, you'd be surprised by how much people want to help out if you are so into your academics and why you want to come to a different place and whatnot. And people here are very friendly, so it's always good. And don't ever be afraid to ask, and don't ever feel like you're alone, because you'll always find someone from your own believe it or not, you will always find that other person. It's like, oh, you're here too, or whatever. So that's
stay focused on your schoolwork before anything else. Don't get carried away with the college life.
Yeah, and just be yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's cliquey, a lot of people tend to lose their personality and their true selves in trying to be like everybody else in their group. So just be yourself and the right people will find you, and that way it won't distract you from what you're really here for.
Say to anyone who's coming here, take advantage of the environment. So beautiful. Take advantage of the fact that you're close to the beach. Take advantage of the fact that you can take kayaks out for free with your student card. You can walk along the water. We have a beautiful art museum right here. But I think most importantly, under everything else, pay attention to that part inside yourself. If you're feeling like you're not connecting, reach out, and the International Club is a good way to do that. Big Sisters of Psychology is a good way to do that. These clubs are very concerned about people connecting, and so I think that's something that also helps people network, and that's a really important thing with getting involved in the school and feeling like you really belong to it.
International, anywhere you are going, it could be here at USFSP or another location, it could be Tampa. Make sure you get involved early on. Make sure you make friends. Make sure you're willing, because it's an experience. You don't really get many experiences like this where you get to live at a whole different country and experience a whole different culture. So why not make the most of it? Don't be shy. You've already done the hard part, which is getting here. So don't be shy. People want to get to know you. That's what I find, that there are more good people than bad. All the negative things you're hearing in the news or people have told you, that's their experience. You can make this whatever you want. If you want it to be boring, you can make it boring. If you want it to be exciting, you can make it exciting. You can make it whatever you want. But make sure you connect with someone else as quickly as possible, because the longer it takes, the more isolated you get, and then the more depressing you could probably get. But definitely connect with people. We're social beings and we need to connect, we need to talk,
Don't be afraid of interacting with the Americans. Try your best to have as much friends as you can. This experience will be implemented in your memory, and if you are coming here and counting the days that you are going back to your country, I assure you that you'll be losing your time here. Go out, have fun, study well, and get higher degrees. Meet with the professionals, especially from this area or others, entrepreneurships or any other forums for business, if you are taking major of business or any other field. But go and interact. Don't sit in house crying and talking to your mom or dad, I want to come back home. Go have fun. It's America. You are living the dream that it will be only for 2 years or 3 years, whatever, but enjoy it. Enjoy it, as I told you.
Perfect.